At 7:30 p.m. tonight, we have the goodies. But before that, sit back and relax for an evening with the Thamesmen.
That's a bat. That's a bat in sign language.
Not that.
No,
That's an apple.
that's an apple. I learned that from Coco the gorilla.
We talked about that the other day.
And then she died. Is it he or she? Probably a he.
Probably. I don't know. Who knows?
Anyway, banana was too complicated to fed him apple till he died. Hello, everyone. My name is Alex. I'm in San Francisco.
I'm George. I'm in Los Angeles, and you are here for Spooktober, our Halloween special.
As you can tell from our dungeons, we've really gone full out on the set.
This is my sitting room.
Oh, really? I'm trying to move over to show you my. I've hired him. He's in the corner over there. You see that little? He's on the hour. I got him from Craigslist.
Very strange. Yes. So we just thought, it's that time of year. We'd put a theme around Halloween and just pick out some tracks that go with it. And so, Chris, thank you for your help picking out some tracks. And these are just fun and spooky.
And probably if what would be your 5 tracks for Halloween? Just put them in down there. If I've seen the tracks, I know what's coming up. I reckon there's some missing myself.
Well, I mean, you could do.
I've just put that in there.
Have you?
Yeah, the last one down.
Oh, sorry, I haven't looked that far.
Don't give it away.
I just came. I've got a good idea.
I would have put the Cramps in.
The Cramps, yes, that would be a good one. That's a spooky one.
I would have put the Cramps in. I would have put. What would be your 5 spooky tracks? What would they be that sums up Halloween?
Yeah, good question. Anyway, so what are we doing on this night? This evening,
George, is something I know nothing about. Alice Cooper.
Well, it narrows it down a bit, then, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's a pretty wide category and something I know.
Pretty much
nothing
anything
about.
then at that point.
No, I know that is apple in sign language.
But we know it's not going to be like quantum physics, are we?
Shut up. No.
Anyway. But it's not good. Okay, you know nothing about Alice Cooper. Carry on. I interrupted you. Carry on. Please carry on.
I'll tell you, my category of George is right. My category of not knowing anything is very, very big.
That's why we're educating ourselves on this reaction channel. We are learning every day something new music, our comments below. When people like and subscribe, they leave great comments.
What did you learn today?
Don't tax me.
No, I'm not telling you. What did you learn today?
I learned that Stevie Wonder's still got a great voice after all these years.
I learned about the 52 hertz whale.
That was the lonely whale that only would spoke at a frequency no one else spoke at.
I never knew about the 50. So, ladies and gentlemen, there is a whale off the coast of California. Whales sing at 52 hertz, right? Nothing else. No other whale goes at 52 hertz. It has been tracked since the 1970s. And
that long?
Right, or 80s or something like that. And it's been sing, and it gets picked up every year. And guess what happened this year?
What?
Got an answer.
No, really?
There's 2 of them. So that means, and go and look it up on Wikipedia, because I didn't believe it when my kid told me, and I gave him a clip round the ear, and then I looked for pulling my leg, but then I looked up on Wikipedia. It's absolutely true. There is a species of whale that we know nothing about, that we've never seen, that lives in the ocean and sings at 52 hertz. You can look it up now on Wikipedia, called a 52 hertz whale, and it's got a friend now who also sings at the same frequency.
What if they don't like each other after like 30 years and be like, I don't like you?
You go to start at 53. But isn't that amazing? Isn't that unbelievable?
So there's now 2 out of tune whales.
2 out of tune whales. But actually, I heard it. I listened to what it sounds like.
Really? What? Like you can hear 52 hertz?
You can, yeah. It was on the Wikipedia page. It's got a play, and it sounded like this.
It's not 52.
That was a really bad rendition of the 52 hertz whale,
Well,
right?
maybe we could drop in the actual recording of the 52 hertz whale.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
There you go. And now it's got a mate. And now it's got, well, we don't know if they're mates. They could just be off somewhere. But
It could have just been an echo, though.
well, if there's 2 of them, they think they're a movement. If there's 3 of them, they think they're protesters. If there's 4 of them, they think it's, faggots. That's off Alice Cooper. Not Alice Cooper, Arlo Guthrie. Anyway, this is Alice Cooper. I told you, don't get me on to how much I don't know.
Okay. Well, tell us, what do you know about Alice Cooper?
He chops heads off things.
Oh, you see, I told you that. I saw Alice Cooper play at Reading
Don't try and
Rock.
tell me. I know this, right? You saw him at Reading Rock, and you were impressionable, and it chopped. This is all what we spoke about before the video started, and you got really scared, and you had to leave the concert. And you had to leave the concert because he scared you so much.
I had to call my mum and say,
Yeah.
pick me up, it's too scary.
Chopped his head off.
It was very good. He did a really good, he was known for his stage shows.
Yeah.
Like, he would do these big theatrical shows, and they were, it was like a magic come rock come illusionist kind of thing, with all sorts of sort of gory details and giants or monsters and stuff like that. It was pretty cool.
It's like David Blaine with guitars.
Yeah, but less lame.
Yeah, David Lame. All right. All I know is school's out for summer. And I know he's been going around for many, many years. Mm-hmm. I also know he plays golf all the time now. And which is, I am judging him for that. And that's it. That's all I know.
So this version is 1975, and it's the Nightmare 1975 TV special, Welcome to My Nightmare, and it features special guest Vincent Price.
Who's he?
You know Vincent Price.
Well,
Vincent
if
Price,
I knew Vincent Price, why would I say who's he?
Because I playing to the crowd. Maybe Vincent Price was the famous horror film star. Vincent Price presents, kind of thing.
No,
he wasn't Hammer House of Horror. He was the American equivalent, I think. But
my wife, talking about House of Horror, my wife, you mind my wife, if she says a word that I don't understand, and we're just going to pick a stupid word, like, I don't know, onomatopoeia, and I say, what is an onomatopoeia? She will say to me, you don't know what an onomatopoeia is? It's like, no, that's why I asked you what an onomatopoeia is, right? She goes, you really don't know what an onomatopoeia is? Are you taking a piss now and just rubbing my nose in it? I asked you, what is an onomatopoeia? I think she says it just to feel better.
Yeah, well, maybe, I'm glad you're airing your laundry here. That's good. Thank you. It's nice to share it. Caring is sharing, or sharing.
Well, it is Halloween. All right.
Excellent.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Count me in.
Alice Cooper, Welcome to My Nightmare, 1975. Are you ready, sir? 3, 2, 1, go.
Unnecessary sedation. You wanna feel at home, 'cause you belong. Welcome to my nightmare. Welcome to my breakdown. I hope I didn't scare you. That's just the way we are when we come down. We sweat and laugh and scream here, 'cause life is just a dream here. You know inside you feel right at home here. Welcome to my breakdown. Oh, you're welcome to my nightmare. Yeah. Yeah.
Got it back. Interpretive backwards.
That's not scary.
That's nice.
That is scary.
I've got that mask, haven't you?
You have that mask.
Welcome to my nightmare. I think you're gonna like it. I think you're gonna feel
Just a lot of bed gimmicks.
we sweat and laugh and scream here, 'cause life is just a dream. You know inside you feel right at home here. Welcome to my nightmare. Ooh. Yeah.
There's the surprise.
Welcome to my breakdown.
Alice Cooper, The Nightmare. Special guest star, Vincent Price.
I reckon that was. I reckon if you were 10, you would have crapped your pants.
In 1975.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It was, I think the problem, Alice Cooper, I think that's a great song, really good song. But the format we watched, being a TV special, it sounded really thin on my end, really thin, and I get really I like a bit more oomph to my music. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The also, I mean, the costumes. I mean, basically,
1975.
there were three. Yeah, I know, but I might have a warped mind, but there were three gimps dancing in front of a bed, right? And they had like gimp suits on, right, with a zip, you know. And it's like Alice is like singing about his nightmare, and he's standing in bed now. I mean, talk about darkness. My mind went to some very strange places.
Well, there's a surprise. Yeah, I mean,
I
think it was nice. Also, all the stuff I've seen of Alice Cooper is when he's been older, in the 90s and stuff like that. And so in that one, he looks like remarkably young. Obviously, he is young, but it's cool to see that kind of like.
But he also looks kind of old because I know him old,
right?
And he's older,
Playing
and
golf.
he still looks great for an older gentleman. And so you've just seen a younger version of him, but I can't get the older bit out. It's like, it's a bit like when you dropping someone off at the airport and it says arrive or departure, but you are dropping them off. So are you arriving or are you departing?
You really have me confused.
No, exactly. If this is the world of dyslexia, if someone's in your car and you're dropping them off, but they're going, right?
Yeah.
And you're arriving.
You're arriving. You're arriving at the departures, or you're departing from the arrivals.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, I can see how you could get easily confused by
Absolutely.
that. How many flights have you missed recently?
Quite a lot.
Just sitting at the wrong terminal.
But that's a problem when you look at Alice Cooper. When he's young, he could be old, but I can see him as he's old and when he's young.
He's like the Schrodinger's cat of Alice Cooper, then, is he? He's got like two quantum states where he could be old Alice and young Alice, and you can't determine which one is the real one.
Exactly. Schrodinger's cat. It's just like but if you open the door, is he there?
Is he old or is he young? Or is he not there at all?
Ooh. See, it's good theoretical debate like this. It keeps people coming back for more.
I bet you no one comes back for more of this.
I like that song. I like the song. I like the bass line of it. Yeah. In fact, I found the song itself slightly boring. The lyrics, they repeated again. Didn't really go anywhere as a song, but it encapsulated a bit of spookiness.
And it was exactly. Good for Spooktober. But it also was like, it was a good touch of the 70s, a bit of retro TV filmmaking, and I think it was probably a bit bold saying featuring Vincent Price, because I mean he was like there for like 2 seconds, in the background of one shot, unless he was one of the guys in the gimp costumes. But I don't think he had that kind of body, and I don't think he would have done the jumping splits. That wasn't really Vincent Price's thing, really, was it? No, you don't know who he was, so you wouldn't know really, would you? But anyway, they
probably paid her by the minute. But
go featuring Vincent Price, because he had that voice.
It was. Well, that was great. Well, what we got coming? I like this next song coming up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you got to join us for tomorrow because we've got a real classic, absolute classic.
Yeah, exactly. All right, catch you on the flip side.